From the birth of a nation in 1789 to the return of Donald Trump in 2025, 47 men have led the United States, shaping its democracy, facing wars, defining civil rights, and steering global power. In just a few minutes, we'll journey through more than 2 centuries of presidential leadership, highlighting triumphs, scandals, and the turning points that changed America forever. This is the definitive guide to every U.S. president, from George Washington to Donald Trump too. George Washington, 1789 to 97, the nation's first leader, set precedents for peaceful transitions and the 2-term norm. John Adams, 1797 to 1801, facing party division, signed the Alien and Sedition Acts. Thomas Jefferson, 1801-09, author of the Declaration, doubled U.S. territory with the Louisiana Purchase. James Monroe, 1817 to 25, oversaw the era of good feelings and issued the Monroe Doctrine. Andrew Jackson, 1829 to 37, champion of populism, forced relocation of Native Americans. James K. Polk, 1845 to 49, expanded the nation to the Pacific via war and treaties. Abraham Lincoln, 1861 to 65, preserved the Union and abolished slavery. Andrew Johnson, 1865 to 69, clashed with Congress over Reconstruction, first impeached. Ulysses S. Grant, 1869 to 77, sought reconciliation, faced corruption scandals. Grant's successors, Hayes, Garfield, Arthur, tackled post-war economic challenges. Grover Cleveland, non-consecutive, oversaw economic reform and opposed imperialism. Benjamin Harrison, William McKinley stepped into global influence with tariff reform and victory in the Spanish-American War, 1898. Theodore Roosevelt, 1901-09, championed conservation and government regulation. William Howard Taft, Woodrow Wilson, progressive reforms and League of Nations ambition post-World War I. Calvin Coolidge, Herbert Hoover, and the crash of 1929. Franklin D. Roosevelt, 1933 to 45, New Deal architect, World War II leader, longest-serving president. Harry Truman, rebuilt post-war order, desegregated the military. Dwight Eisenhower, oversaw Cold War stability. John F. Kennedy, Cuban Missile Crisis and space ambitions. Lyndon B. Johnson, Great Society page, Vietnam War escalation. Richard Nixon, Watergate scandal, China opening, resigned in 1974. Jimmy Carter, Camp David Accords, energy challenges. Ronald Reagan, ended Cold War rhetoric and bolstered conservative America. George H. W. Bush, Desert Storm and Gulf War legacy. Bill Clinton, economic growth, impeachment trials. George W. Bush, 9/11, Afghanistan, Iraq wars. Barack Obama, first black president, healthcare reform. Donald Trump, 45th plus 47th, unconventional style, impeachment twice, America first. Joe Biden, pandemic response, Ukraine support, inflation control. Over 47 presidencies, America evolved, from founding ideals through civil war, world wars, social revolutions, and modern political divides. Each leader left a mark, some subtle, some seismic. History isn't static, it's shaped by those who lead. These 47 men carried a torch through tumult, change, and opportunity. What does the future hold under President Trump's 2025 term? That's still unwritten. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.